M&M's bottom loading valve system addresses the excessive downtime experienced when an upper IBOP fails on a top drive unit. The average downtime is 6 to 8 hours for replacing the upper IBOP valve. The M&M valve system allows the replacement of the internal valve components without removing the valve body from the top drive system. This feature allows the rig to be back in full operation in about 1 hour. This instructional video identifies the 10 steps necessary to repair the upper IBOP valve of the M&M bottom loading canister guard system. Utilizing existing rig procedures, break out and then remove the lower IBOP. The lower IBOP's pin nose is configured to lock in place the upper IBOP canister. Therefore, moderate precautions should be taken when handling the lower IBOP. Lower the upper IBOP and pipe handler to within 4 to 6 feet of the rig floor. Swing the pipe handler away from the upper IBOP and secure, allowing easy access to the upper IBOP's lower box connection. Looking upward into the upper IBOP reveals the canister unit. Insert the pulling tool and engage the canister by right-hand rotation. Then jar the canister from the upper IBOP body. Remove the canister from the pulling tool for inspection and redress. Visually inspect the upper IBOP body. Then thoroughly clean and reinspect. Prepare the positioning tool. Shown here is the pulling tool's male thread. They are used both to engage and retrieve the canister, as well as attaching the insertion cap to the pulling tool. The insertion cap converts the pulling tool into a positioning tool for installing the canister back into the upper IBOP body. The insertion cap is simply threaded onto the pulling tool. Clean the lower IBOP's pin connection, again handle with care. Replace the O-ring at the very end of the pin nose. Only the O-ring at the very end of the nose is required. In fact, newer versions only have the one O-ring groove. The canister's lower seat housing has 2 recessed positioning slots to align with the raised positioning pins on the insertion cap. With the canister atop the positioning tool, inspect and grease the canister and its seals. As shown here, reinstallation of the canister is not a difficult process and does not require excessive force. It is, however, important to understand and give serious consideration to the following details. The positioning pins on the insertion cap and the recesses in the canister assure alignment of the stem links with a handle located at the bottom of the positioning tool. This tracking feature allows easy alignment of the stem link into the slot on the back of the stem. It is important to understand that dual stem IBOP has a left and right side, the body being equipped with a left and right hand stems. The canister being configured with rotational stop profiles having left and right designation. The canister and body are both marked accordingly. Before installing the canister into the body, make sure the actuator and crank arms are still in the closed position. Now lift the canister into place, being careful to align the stem links with the stems, then jar the canister into the seal bore of the upper IBOP body. With the canister in its proper position, lower positioning tool from IBOP. Again, notice the similar markings on the canister and the body. When the installer is facing the side of the valve body which is marked with the word face, then the markings designating left and right correlate with the installer's left and right hands. With the canister in place, reposition the pipe handle, making sure to align the rollers on the actuating arms with the actuator shell. Reinstall the lower IBOP as per standard rig procedure. Remember to handle the pin connection with caution and make sure it's clean. Any foreign solids between the pin nose and canister during installation can damage the canister during torque up of the connection. Prepare and check IBOPs according to rig procedure, such as pressure testing. It is also recommended that with the lower IBOP fully open, the upper IBOP should be cycled open and closed. Then with the upper IBOP in the full open position, a visual look through the IBOPs with a flashlight should confirm that the balls of both IBOPs are in the fully open position.